I used to like doing this. And the more, the less faith I have in humanity, the least, the less I want to do this. Fucking brutal. Anyways, I thought I'd come on here. I owed what's his name, Jacob Waters, because like I thought our conversation went really well, but you could tell by his face and the way he said it. Really, I think I insulted him, but I insult everybody. I'm like, hey, sorry, bud. I don't believe you. I think you have the power to do it. You just choose not to. You know what I mean? That ticks people off. But anyways, that was like when he said that about I said something to one of his friends. So I was in Rocco's chat and someone didn't like the way I talked to him. Well, first off, I didn't know whose friend they were, if they were Jacob Waters or whose friend they were. I probably said something to Rocco and they said something back to me. And me being me, probably said, well, if you're following and encouraging Rocco, you're stupid. You know, like you would think that that's common sense. Anybody who's following Rocco is an idiot. Like to me, Rocco makes me sick now. Like I was thinking about doing some videos and I was just like, I can't do it. I can't. He hurts my brain. He fucking hurts it bad. Hey, Stardust. Hope you had a good Easter. And life's been pretty tough for me lately. It's like I have a feeling something's gonna happen. You know what I mean? And the whole earth is just full of ignorance. I don't know what the feeling's for, but I just. Oh, I'm glad you had a good one. I'm just sitting here, asking myself, how come no one wants to like no one can let me know or fucking wrong with the kids? Listen, Stardust, you're yeah, my hair looks on point. You're a good friend of Wade, aren't you? I'm going to tell you a little Wade story, and well, Wade can tell you whether I'm a liar or not because he actually apologized to me on a post. I don't know if you know that or not. He apologized because the whole time I've been saying he was lying on me. He now says that, well, he was misinformed. But he tried saying that before he got an email or something. Ask Wade to provide the email because he apologized, but he still couldn't tell the truth. Like I told him right from the beginning, I watched the conversation that he had with Rusty where he spread the rumors around about me being in some sort of asylum, experimental drugs, a whole bunch of other stuff. See, I told him, I said, Rusty carried that conversation and you just filled in the story. Can you imagine that? Apologizing and not even just willing to say you were lying. You should ask him, hey, were you lying? Like, this is stupid lies. That's what's wrong with mankind. Can't admit to a stupid lie. And you like to think that you're going to heaven or you're. Like, I got to start being honest with everybody. If you're not sitting in the truth, you're not going to have a good time shortly. Like, not at all. Like, not at all. Micro Marty, his fun's just beginning. His head's gonna spin. That's so bad. Like, you guys don't see it. You don't, like, hey, there's a bunch of people. They're little wizards. They do their little manifesting. Noah Harari. George Soros, he's your money guy. He's going to be the guy while him and his entourage are about to convince all of us that our money ain't worth nothing. Because our enemies are all backed by gold. So therefore, whoa, we got nothing. We're supposed to believe that. We are the richest continent in the world. In the world. We just don't use it towards the people's advantage. They take it. We are the richest. And they're going to convince you guys, it's already coming, that your money ain't worth nothing. It already, year by year, it's just not, like, I don't know if you guys have been to the stores lately. Wow. Wow. Like, can't even go to the grocery store without dropping $400 in this house. Like, it's bad. Hey, Tax, how would you feel if, like, you found out there was a God? And that being a fucking useless tool probably isn't the best thing for you to do. Admitting you're a useless tool might get you somewhere, bud, but you gotta admit it first. That's half the battle, though. It's really hard for people to admit when they're wrong. You know what I mean? Very hard. But hey, you guys got Rocco, right? Huh? Like, who did that? Who put him on that gay site? That's just ignorant. That's looking to get someone hurt. Because if Rocco was a stable person, he would have proved it. He would have took a video of the guy and asked him his name and gave it to the cops and had them take care of it. But no. They know he's all fucked up and they send someone to his house. You guys are idiots. What else did you guys do to him? Oh, posting he has HIV. Like, if that ain't true and you're posting that, can you imagine what that would do for you? Like, you guys are fucking this guy up more than, like, I don't mind. Like, hey, I even watched a couple little me videos where he did a good job. Fucking the truth, none of this other bullshit. Exposed fucking Rocco for wanting to be a rock star, and he'll tell any fucking story to get there. Because then when there's real people who have a real story and they want to tell it, nobody believes them. Ask little me. He'll tell you. I heard him say it. You know what I mean? Because fucking dipshits like fucking Rocco. Who have I ever trolled? I only use the truth, bud. That's it. Only the truth. What, putting on a wig and doing some fucking dance videos because I know what's going to get under your skin? I ain't lying about anybody. See, that's the thing. Like, I know I'm chosen and the Christians will hate me. He curses. He curses. No, it's just word. It's a word. It's whatever you give it meaning to. Curses are when you lie. Well, why do you have to make shit up about people then, little Tax? Like, Rocco gives you enough all on his own. You don't need to go the extra mile with Rocco. Like, that guy's more afraid of the truth than he is of you guys fucking... You guys just give him an excuse to have people who sympathize with him. Like Jacob Waters. I don't know if he's highly entertained by people like that. Or maybe he has a good heart and he wants to help people. But he should be telling Rocco to get the fuck off of YouTube, get a job, and actually get in an MMA gym. Do something with your life, Rocco. That's what you want to do. But you got, like, he's trying to tell people he's joining an MMA. Like, no, you're not, bud. You don't have a job. Like, you gotta put forth some effort to make your dreams come true, Rocco. Like, he tells you guys, like, I talked to the coach, and he tells us about how his coach envisions him in this fucking sweatsuit and fucking like this guy's super delusional, and you guys can't use that shit against him. I mean, little me does sometimes. Like I said, the one video I watched, I should have commented on it because it was good. It was really good. But this video I was watching earlier, Morocco, he was complaining about how you guys use his past against him. And you shouldn't. But if you see the pattern continuing, bringing up his past, if it's still not an issue, shouldn't bother him. You know what I mean? Like when you guys say shit that's not true about me, the only thing I want is for you guys to understand, hey, make sure you're telling the truth, because if you're not, you're only hurting yourself. You're not hurting me. Like, I don't want to see anything bad happen to people. You know what I mean? But if you bring it on yourself, I'm at the point where you fucking earned it. You know what I mean? You want to sit there and say shit about me? Go ahead. Ain't true? Go ahead. Think whatever you want. But I'm fucking chosen, and you're going to be in trouble. You should like me. Should listen to me. But you don't. You know the shit that I say is true. You just don't want to fucking do anything. You don't want to put an effort in. Because if you listen to me, you know I point shit out. Like, hey, ask Wade. This is my story with Wade. This goes right back to the beginning with Wade. There's always missing parts to the story, so you can ask Wade. So I was trying to get a hold of, wasn't trying to get a hold of Ryan Upchurch. I was trying to get a hold of people so they could like talk to me, and then maybe it could get pushed to another person or something like that if they believed me, or they could let me know where I was wrong, right? Anyways, I was dumb. Johnny Gobble at the time, I tried. He was liking my videos, but he wouldn't say anything. I'd ask him questions. He wouldn't, just playing the game. And then he did me dirty. Anyways, I wrote on in his comments about how he was going to be in trouble. And Wade came to his rescue. He was brutally honest back then. I think I called him brutally stupid. But he didn't see it then. I tried warning him. That's all I tried to do. Hey, Johnny Gobble's not who he says he is, bud. Like, he'll fuck you over. Anyways, Wade didn't listen, and well, where are we at now? Anyways, so then there was, I tried going on Bonesy's show or whatever, just to explain, you know what I mean? Instead, I came to hostility. You're not chosen, and Ryan's not chosen. And I was like, well, you haven't heard what I have to say yet, but you're not chosen. Well, you haven't, like, hey, I know it sounds crazy, but hey, you might want, no. Anyways, they came after me too because I was talking to Sly. But in that interaction with Sly, I started looking at Jamie. So then I tried warning all the little people. I was like, hey, Jamie's fake. Jamie's a narcissist. Hey, I can show you why. Like, look at these are letters from her. Like, she's bad news, man. What Wade do? He made Jamie is real videos with a whole bunch of other people. How's that look now? Jamie's still number one in everybody's polls. Oh, I live in a stupid world. Holy smokes. So then it was because of the whole Genie thing and stuff like that. That's when Wade threatened me and they were going to put me in the mental hospital and all this other stuff. And then they had a conversation with Rusty, and fucking Rusty, he pretty much carried the conversation. Wade just filled it in with fucking me being just a mental case on experimental drugs and in an asylum. And I can't even remember what else. It was just like it was a good story, but unfortunately it wasn't true. And all I asked Wade to do was, hey, and then he made up this email thing. At least I think he did, you know what I mean? And then he apologizes. Like, I don't care. Like, I would like him to apologize because that would be repentance for lying. Like, not saying, hey, I got some misinformation, or, hey, bud, you were mad at me. You wanted me to pay because you hated me. That's all it was. That's all you have to admit. But hey. But yeah. Am I wrong? Am I missing something? So then, of course, hey, men stick together. These, like, so that causes an array of problems, right? Because, hey, Aunt Gail, she used to like me. She used to comment on my videos telling me I wasn't crazy. You should ask her. No, you're not crazy. But then again, that's when I had old Papa Church on the other line, and I was making Papa Church look like a fucking bit of a dingwad. At least that's what I thought. But then again, hey, I asked to talk to Gail too. I was like, hey, this is pretty crazy that I think this stuff. Like, hey, could you help me out? Could you? But then the whole Creek Squad hated me, so she hated me, and I'm a no good piece of shit. Because I tell people that, hey, if the WEF's real, your children are in trouble, and we should do something about it. You know what I mean? Don't wait for it to come to your fucking door. It's already here. You know what I mean? Am I wrong? Where am I wrong? Let me know where I'm wrong. Nobody ever wants to let me know I'm wrong. Hey, you guys like living in the filth? Because I see in Canada, they're just, it's getting universal basic lunches. Hey, guess what? Just because a few people don't eat, now you're going to force them what they have to eat? Like, it's like control what we eat. It's fucking fucked. But don't worry, you don't have to pay for it. Guess what? You do have to pay for it. The taxpayers pay for it. And hey, when the taxes just keep going up because we got to pay for these lunches, and then there'll be the universal basic income, and like, you guys don't see this shit. Like, hey, did you guys not understand that there's legitimately a diary out there with of Joe Biden's daughter saying that Bubba showered with her and she doesn't know how to feel about it. Like, this is real. Like, not only is there a diary, there's a fucking laptop that you guys aren't allowed to see. Why? Hey, Ghost 69, where are you on the old P. Diddy situation? Hey, does it take a fucking rocket scientist to fucking figure out that P. Diddy and Jay-Z are fucking federal agents? Hey, didn't Kanye fucking tell everybody a long time ago? Like, hey, shocker! Ashton Kutcher's a little worried right now. Why is Ashton Kutcher? Hey, the good guys. Oh, the bad guys sometimes look like the good guys. Didn't the Bible say shit like this would happen? Is that the case? I don't know, man. Who's good? Who's bad? But then again, nobody's out there really pushing anything, right? Like, you would think there'd be one star that could come out, and every time they fucking went on camera, they could say, where's Epstein's list? Hey, Dick Durbin, get on it, buddy. Get on it. But hey, your Senate, they're great. You only found out they after they sex parties. But then again, I guess that's what everybody's into these days. You know what I mean? You want the people representing you just acting like a bunch of animals inside your Congress and whatever else, so be it. You know what I mean? Your leaders getting paid by, lobbyists. Like, they even, like, fuck Democrats, fuck Republicans, fuck them all. Like, you guys not see it? Not like, hey, when is it time to just, hey, start talking with one another and figuring out how to change it? No, Carl, we have no power. We can't do it. I'm little Tex T. I'm just a wee little lad with no power and... But I'll protect little me to the end of time. The fuck is wrong with your head, Texty? Huh? What's wrong with you, brother? Get your head out of the clouds. Get in the real world. The real world. It fucking sucks. You have to come to the acknowledgement that the real world fucking sucks. But I have the power to change it, Texty. I can change it. You know what I mean, brother? Huh? I can change it. I just need to find a few more people like me. Some other people who are willing to act and be like as Jesus would. Do the righteous thing, you know what I mean? Hey, Tex. God takes me to this is the thing. It's not that I don't believe in the Bible. It's that I think she's been manipulated because God does take me to the Bible, brother. Look at this. This is what he took me to earlier. Woman, believe me, the hour is coming. You will neither on this mountain nor in Jerusalem worship the Father. You worship what you do not know. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. But the hour is coming, and now is when the true worshipers will worship the Father in spirit and truth. For the Father is seeking such to worship him. God is spirit. And those who worship him must worship him in spirit and truth. So, when you get in the truth, and you don't lie about stupid shit, and you get to know who you are, and you start to figure things out, spirit comes into you. See, most people don't like the spirit. You know why? Because the spirit is the thing telling you to do the right thing. The righteous thing. You know what I mean? Not for money. Not for fame. But because it's the right thing to do. What if you had to be righteous to get into heaven? Like, the thought of hell scares the shit out of me, to be honest. It's the only thing because, I tell people I talk to God, and if I'm not, I'm fine. But then again, I'm crazy, and God knows I'm crazy. So how can he punish a crazy person? You know what I mean? It's for his love. And through the truth is what I think. I mean, that's what his son said. In the beginning was the Word. And the Word was with God. You know what I mean? And his son was the Word of God. Nobody puts this shit together. The truth means everything, text. You gotta be able to see it. You gotta be able to at least try and figure it out. Hey, if it's true that the WEF's there, should we do something and fucking... Well, I am chosen, you dipshit. You're gonna have to face the truth, and I don't know if you can do it text. Because quite frankly, it's hard. It's very hard. You might go a little crazy, bud. Because, well, quite frankly, you're not a good dude. And you're going to have to suffer a little bit in order to get to the good spot. It's through our suffering we learn, bud. Remember, when things get tough, don't look for the easy way out, bud. Because you got to remember there might be hell. I don't know if there's hell or not. I'll tell you what I do believe, though. I believe that in reincarnation. I believe that we get chances. You know what I mean? We get chances. But now the evil in the world is just, it's just taken over. Like shit turds like you think you're good. And there's a whole bunch of shit turds who think you're good. Like, I get why you guys like Little Me. Like, he would be loyal with you guys as long as you think like him. You're golden. He'll fucking, he's your guy. Here's the thing. Loyalty to men will get you nowhere. It's the truth. If the truth is the guy that Little Me hates is right, you shouldn't side with Little Me. You should tell him, hey, Little Me, you did wrong. You should repent. You should admit to your mistake. Not fucking stand up for him. You know what I mean? But you don't know what I mean. You don't get anything I say. Like, we're all equal, bud. You're a son of God too, but you're just way levels below. Your thinking is like very Neanderthalish. Christ consciousness, Neanderthalish. You don't know that you should be, trying to figure out what your reality is. Oh, wait, you're waiting for Trump. He's going to change your reality. What happens if the assassin, like, do you think they're going to let Joe Biden debate with Trump? Do you think that that's going to even happen? Bruh, it ain't going to happen. What do you mean my beliefs change from week to week? My beliefs change all the time, bud. New information. I can take it in my head. I can change. You know what I mean? Just like you could change. You could decide not to be a turd. And by the way, I've thought this way for a long time, bud, so I don't know where you're getting your information, but make me a video and let me know. You know what I mean? Why do you limit yourself? Hey, bud, you don't ask God questions. He ain't never going to answer you, bud. You're told this is it. This is it. You got to ask questions yourself. You got to let them in. And that's by seeking the truth, brother. By seeking the truth. You know what I mean? I told you guys, like, I don't really care. I told you guys one day you guys are going to fucking be making apology videos one right after another. But maybe you won't. Maybe you'll be ignorant to your own ignorance. Dude, you do get under my skin because you're a powerless little cunt. And you make me live in this powerless world because you have no power. And fucking turds give it to the fucking Bill Gateses of the world. Yeah, you get under my fucking skin. You should see the TikTok I did today. I was pissed. Yeah, you get under my skin. Well, I'm strong, Stardust. There's ain't nothing gonna break me down. Hey, I go with God either way. You pick what you want. Little tax. Would you fight for your freedom if you knew it meant being with God? Huh? Would you? Would you fight for the children? Huh, buddy? Don't get triggered. I already told you. There's nothing you guys can do to me, but what are you gonna do? Hurt me with your lies? I know the truth. It doesn't matter. Like when you have the truth on your side, little tax, ain't nothing you can do to me. Nothing. You don't know my story. You don't know anything about me because you never wanted to take the time, brother. You know what I mean? It's tough. You know, it's tough being able to read people. It is. Like, it is. They say it's a gift, but really, it's like, hey, didn't I warn fucking Sly about Dana? Called it right off fucking. Hey, Dana's gonna be loyal to you, right? Until the point where, well, you disagree with her. And then she's gonna use everything you ever told her against you. You know what I mean? No, bud. No, I don't go outside. And no, I don't go have fun. You know why? Because I'd like to have fun in the future, so I'd like to face the problem that's here right now. You little pussy. You little tampon for that fucking clitoris of yours, huh? Huh? Go 69? You can drop your balls? Go find them. Marky, go to Marble Pit. Go find your marbles, bud. Klaus Schwab's got a hold of him right now. He's got you too scared. You can't do anything about it. Make me a video, go 69. Well, it's GTSY. I don't know what the fuck that means. Anyways. Hey. I'm just planting the seeds. I've been planting them for a long time. You doughheads just don't know it yet. I haven't infiltrated Klaus Schwab in your brain yet. Sooner or later, that seed will plant. What does it feel to be Klaus Schwab's little bitch? Huh? Little Tex? Huh? How does it feel to be Biden's little bitch? Huh? How does it feel to know you've been ripped off? Huh? Huh? All your money going to Ukraine, huh? What? Does it feel good? Hey, did you ever check out the Azov Battalion? Speaking of which, hey, Xaname. She comes from Ukraine, eh? There's an Azov Battalion. I mean, really known for a lot of human trafficking, too. Could you imagine if they could get someone into your military? And well, hey, we know who started NASA. Hey, did we ever get clarification when those people stopped running NASA? You know what I mean? Do you even know what I'm talking about? Operation Paperclip. Hey, did we ever get clarification that, well, that certain people oh fuck. Well, hey, go 69, little tax. Hey, did you think that Ukraine was gonna beat Russia, bro? Huh? Huh, broskies? Did you think Ukraine had a chance against Russia? The world's biggest enemy. They created NATO. And you guys thought Ukraine was gonna beat them. Send me your money. Zelensky's doing a little dance, saying, "Thanks, Tax T. Thanks, Tax T." Like, fuck. You guys will just buy into anything, eh? Don't worry, Tax. It's not your fault. You can play the victim, bud. You're a victim of MK Ultra. You're weak, little Tax T. You're weak. You can't do anything. You're weak. You can't do anything. You can't do it. Don't save the children. Don't save the children. Hey, try and have them transferred over to something else. Have they gotten your brain that far yet? You're not into having children mutilate themselves, are you, there, Tex? You're just kind of mid mind controlled right now. To think you have a chance if you put all your hopes and dreams into a man, huh? The only man you put your thoughts on is Jesus or the truth. Put your thoughts on the truth, bud. And if you're into Jesus, even better. He sets an example for you on how you're supposed to operate, bud. But hey, he just died for your sins. There's nothing about picking up what does it mean to pick up your cross? Like, if you actually ever thought about that, what does it actually mean to pick up your cross? It means you gotta fucking do something, but it means spirit gets into you and you say, I don't want to do any videos. I don't. Those people are stupid, God. And he says, come on, they're mind controlled. You gotta help them. You gotta see if there's some you can save. And if you can't, they'll be the example. Like when they do my movie Text Heat, you're gonna be in it, bud. You're gonna be the big shining star you wanted to be. I hope they play one of your videos of me, okay? But you guys don't want to know what I actually think. Like when I tell my story, I can't lie. You know why? Because it's all recorded. Police visits, police calls, all sorts of stuff, hospital stuff. Like I can't lie. I mean, I'd be exposed. And for surely wouldn't be a chosen one. I mean, why would you fucking say lies if someone actually looked into what you said and you just turned out to be a big fat liar like Rocco? Huh? That does me no good. Don't worry, bud. Everything I say is the truth. And well, if I'm not chosen, I'm just a fucking brave man willing to fucking help fucking show the world that the children need to be saved because the WEF's real. And hey, the mark of the beast is coming real soon. And your social credit score? Well, in Canada, she's not too far away. Yeah, the gas, is that what you're talking about? Hey, is there a way to check and see how far into the reserves we're in? Yeah, I'm quite sure they'll try and keep her low right until at least the election, right? Can't have a bad gas price when you're the current president. You're gonna have to dangle a few things. We'll see if that comes to fruition or not. But hey. But then again, hey, low on gas. How you guys sitting for ammunition? You sitting good? Well, no, Biden already told the world you're sitting shitty. And what you got, you're giving to Ukraine. We did the same thing. Like, low on ammunition and we're just handing her out. Imagine that. Imagine. Do you guys have problems with immigrants in your guys' area right now? Huh? Do you? Do they seem like the family types? Because what I'm seeing on the news, like, well, that girl got killed and cops are getting beaten on, and well, they're joining gangs, and well, they're being very resourceful. They're using social media to let each other know how to steal our houses. You know what I mean? Teaching them the squatter rules. It's weird. You guys are weird, man, that you guys don't see this shit. Or you just don't care. Like, you're just willing to go down with the ship, eh? There was a solar flash. How do you think? How do you think you go? Go 69. What side of the flash do you think you're on? Do you think you're on the burning side or the good side? Anyways, guys, it's like past my bedtime. And, well, I don't sleep anyway. See, I'll go to bed and I'll sleep for like an hour and a half, and I'll wake myself up by talking, and I wish I could remember what was going on. Anyways, you guys all have a good night. Stardust, have a good night. You know what? That's my son's birthday. And my dad's, well, my human dad. It's his birthday too. We're not cool. Well, you know what I mean? I tried to do a reconciliation with him so we could just talk truth and situate things out. It's an amazing when a grown man won't come to his own. Hey, here's the proof. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. And remember, just because God tells you to forgive, just in case you got dipshits around you, He tells you to forgive. He doesn't tell you to let them back into your life. Forgive them. Feel sorry for them. Especially if they don't want to come. Like if you know the truth and they want to deny it, then people are going to learn. 2024, year of the truth. See you guys. How do I shut this off?